Man, oh man, have I learned my lesson. My camera is just not working lately. So I either delete videos or they don't upload properly and they fail. So I decided to just go live. From my last video, I managed to get all the gold off of the floor with Thomas's help. Say hello, Thomas. He's not much for being social. Anyways, so this is what we accomplished. I just wanted to give you the after pictures. So I've embellished these ones a little further since my last video. This one, and then I flipped it over. It is really pretty, even though the light in my house is kind of cruddy. This one, and then on the back I did more of a green. This one has really pretty gold in it, and then on the back is that really psychedelic almost pink. And there's nothing on the back of this one. So I thought I'd come over here and maybe just do a really quick live video doing just a couple more full colors for y'all. I'm going to turn the camera around and see if I can't mount you on my stand. Hi. Okay. So yeah, let me just see here. Yeah, reconnected. God. Okay. There we go. Okay, so real quick, let's just do a couple of demos with these other Tim Holtz colors. Got a few here. I wanted to do a teal and a purple, and then I thought, why not grab the wild plum? So wild plum, purple twilight, and stream. And first of all, I'm gonna go straight in with stream. I'm gonna give that a whole bunch on that page. And then I'm gonna put a little bit of the Tim Holtz blending solution. And I've got my trusty cheapo magic eraser from the Dollarama. Trying to text me. I love it. Okay, so I'm just spreading this around. I love it. I just want full colors. If you don't know why, if you haven't seen any of my stuff before, I want to do collages with this. So there's the teal. Let's throw a little bit of purple on there. And I'm just going to give this one also a wipe. Fun to just play. One more teal swipe. And then there's some blending solution on there already from my sponge, but I'm just going to give that a tip. Some gold. Ugh. And I love how it spreads the gold when you put it through there. And maybe a little bit more of this. It's just not as vibrant as I wanted it. And we'll go back in. Like, I love how it just blends the two colors together. Let's go right in the middle of that gold. And down the end here. There we are. Just give that a bit of a spread. Also, these magic erasers are really nice because you can tap on your page, and as it dries, it leaves these really nice little marks. So I think that this looks really cool right now. I'm going to give this a tip and see if it's dry. It's not quite dry. Okay, but I'm thinking that this is just fine. So I'm going to leave this to dry. We'll put it over here. And then on my next one, let's do purple and, I don't know, let's see, purple, never yellow, yellow and purple make brown, maybe some of this wild berry stuff, just going crazy today. Check that out. Do you remember if you watched my previous video that I just uploaded a few seconds ago, this is all that gold that I wiped up, and I'm going to try and use it by putting my paper towel to this Yugo paper and just seeing if it will indeed transfer onto there. I heard somebody say that it would, but I'm here to tell you right now that it doesn't work. So that gold is a waste, but now we know you can't sop it up with your paper towel and expect to put it back on the paper. Let me see if rubbing alcohol. Oh, a little bit. Yeah. Okay, it works. It doesn't work dry. It has to have, see if we can get it to run right off. Nope. But you can use it to dab and you'll get that gold in there. So that's kind of fun. It's not really the look that I really just wanted bright solid colors. So, okay, I take it back. It does actually transfer some of that gold. So I'm going to put some more of that on there. This is Wild Plum again. And that's really pretty. Let's see. I don't know. There's probably a whole bunch of different ink on this. I think it's gold and maybe some blue, but I'm worried that, let's see what happens. Yeah, it's going to pull too much blue. I'm not going to use that. So I used this sponge in my previous video and it's dry. That ink there is dry now. I'm going to take these scissors and I'm just going to cut the end of that off. So now I have clean sponge again. Whoop. Okay, and I kind of like what that just did there. Let's just see here. That's actually pretty. I just want it to be really bold color. And then let's maybe do just a couple of these on the outside. There. Just a little, a spattering of purple. I have a feeling white will be a bad idea. Let's try it. In case you don't know yet, I am just experimenting. I'm trying to learn what happens when I put the colors together and just learn from experience. This is okay, but I'm not like ecstatic about it, so I'm going to give it a swipe. Woo. Yeah, so I like this better. I just really want solid colors. Okay, so that looks really cool, but I know that if I put this yellow here, it's going to be really neat too. So let's try it. That's cool. Let's do this purple again, but not right close to the yellow. Just needed a little more in there. What you can do is take the, this is like a, can you see it? It's a really full of ink fan brush. And this is pretty. It's actually really pretty. I'm just going to show you that you could drag. Stop trying to call me. And then it makes these really pretty lines. That looks cool. Now this camera does not do it justice. There we go. So I'm going to leave that. Before I do, I want to just maybe pull this through this. Oh yeah, that's nice. Okay. Okay. That's another one done. I think we need to do a gray. I know I said I wanted bold, bright colors, but I'm going to do a gray one too because I just love this slate color. Whoa, there's a lot. Slate and that's not clean. That's not clean anymore. Let's just do like this. I don't know, I love this gray color, but it's weak on purpose. I mean, they make it weak because it's supposed to be gray. It's not supposed to be black. Then this is where I'm going to do the white. Maybe 2 lines of white. 2 lines of white. If you caught that, give me a thumbs up. Zoop, zoop. And no, if you were wondering. Okay. Yeah, it's all right. Some of this blending solution. Maybe a bit more solid. The magic eraser is really nice, even though it's the cheap one from the Dollarama. It does suck up a little bit of ink though, which I don't love that. But you can reactivate it and put it back in here. Let's try alcohol. See what happens. Yeah, I don't know. I did a really pretty one once. I think it was with blue, gray and blue. And it really looked like a seascape. I quite liked it. But I have never been able to replicate it. I'm not one to keep track of it and go, oh, I did that with that. I honestly never know what I did. That's pretty though. I quite like that. Do another one. And this is not as bright as I thought it was going to be. What should I do? What should I do? What should I do? Let's see what this brush will do. I do like a cross, you know. That's pretty. Might be able to use it for something, but I'm not sure what. I don't love it. It's not that great. Let me just give it a try. I think we need to do a little bit of this blending solution again. And just let that dry. Because I just wanted some real neutral, like gray blue, just to have it. And oh gosh, I don't know. What else do I need? I probably won't use this. I'm going to do something different. Let's just dry it out. Yellow's not good. Let's do red. Let's do burgundy, actually. I don't know, what is this? Not burgundy. Currant. I really love currant. It's a pretty color. And then I'm going to pull it down with this. Ah! Ah! I know. Glue it down, Jen. Tape it down. It's really nice. Let's go here. Maybe another one of these. Right there. Okay, we're going to slide that down. Then I'm going to take my gray one again. Let's try using one of these pens. Has this got any? No, it doesn't. Okay. This is fun. You just take it and do a line. And then make another line. Now this I like better. This has got more something to it. Maybe not from your angle. Doesn't look the same. Yeah, I just like to keep going back and forth and making these lines. And I kind of get trapped in this whole thing. I'm trying to get away from the landscapes and try and do something a little more interesting on these YouTube videos. Maybe you like those landscapes that I do. If you're not sure what I'm talking about, you can go to the Instagram I like how this has got the lines in it. Maybe this. I feel like I'm getting back into doing more of what I normally do, and I don't necessarily want that. Yellow, don't do it, Jen. Don't do it. It kind of looks like water, but not exactly what I want to see. Let's go right here. Right here. Yeah, that's better. So what I'll probably end up doing with all of these papers is I'm going to cut them into strips, and then I'll place them on a long board, or maybe I'll even do some more like some squares. I'm not sure yet. And then I will create just a collage of different patterns, something pleasing to the eye. I've done YouTube videos on it before, but this is how I get the papers. And I wanted to show that so that you guys understand how I, these scraps that I'm using. A lot of time I take pages that I don't use for anything else, and I'm like, oh, I don't need this. I don't want to throw it away. I don't throw away any of my pages at all. I could have the smallest little piece, and I will still use it for something, because it's polypropylene paper, which in essence I think is plastic. I'm not sure that it's like plastic like you could recycle it, but I just keep reusing it for this. Oh, that just was really stupid. I shouldn't have done that. I'm just gonna draw a line right here. Maybe not. Maybe this will be better. Let's just give this a pull. There we go. Get it going. And then maybe here. That's better. Okay. All right, so you get the gist of it. You could really just play with this all day. You could throw a couple of dots at it. There's so much that you can do with Yupo paper and the alcohol inks. It's just phenomenal what can be done. Do we want to put some stream in there? No, let's just leave it. Okay, so that's it for me for today. I just wanted to reconnect one last time, show you all the pieces of paper that I made while and during and after I was dumping that gold everywhere. I just thought it would be, maybe I should finish it up. So if you like this video and you want to see more, then comment and like the video and do the bell and the subscribe, and then you'll see when I put up a live video. I'm just Jady. I'm just having fun with paper. I hope you liked it. I hope you subscribe, and I hope I see you again. Bye. Well, how do you shut it off now? That's what I want to know.